This is very popular question. In case of mango and coconut, we call the fruit drupe because it is hard. Drupe means it is hard, stony. And this is also one of the question key that are developed from monocarpellary superior ovary. That's why you will see only one seed, monocarpellary, only one carpel. So one ovary, one ovule. And that's why you have only one seed, one ovary, one seed. In mango, this is given in the diagram. Pericarp is differentiated into three layers: outer thin epicarp, middle fleshy edible mesocarp, and inner stony, very hard endocarp. In case of coconut, this is also drupe because it is hard, and here mesocarp is fibrous. In dry form, you can't see epicarp, but when it is taken from the plant, you will see green layer outer. That is epicarp. Okay. So in dry form, epicarp is not visible. This fiber-like structure from the coconut is mesocarp. So Jordan, what are the component of seed?
So components of seed as in,
What are the structure present inside seed?
so outermost covering testa, then the second covering tegmen, and after that you have cotyledon, then you have plumeal radicle.
Mm.
I think that's about it.
Yes. So you have seed coat and embryo. Seed coat testategmen and embryo made up of radicle that form root, embryonal axis, and then plumule that will form shoot part and cotyledon. In monocot, one cotyledon. In dicot, two cotyledon. Right?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Chandana. So we were talking about seed. Seed coat is outer covering. This seed coat had two layer outer testa, inner tegmen. Very, very, very important. Outer testa hard, inner tegmen little bit soft. Correct. Hilum. By definition, they ask this. Hilum is a scar on the seed coat through which developing seed were attached to the fruit. You can see this hole in case of uh, gram. You see hilum through which water can enter, through which seed can attach to the fruit. So this is the scar. Just above the hilum, there is a pore, and this pore is known as micropyle. So, Sarah, what is the difference between the micropyle and hilum?
The microfile is like an opening, and
Uh,
hilum is like a junction.
yes. So, next, if you see seed in case of dicot will have two cotyledon, and both the cotyledon usually fleshy. We can eat them. And what is the main role of the cotyledon? Full of reserve food. So, what is the benefit of reserve food? It is utilized by the plant for the growth. That's why you will see better growth in case of dicot plant because they have more nutrition. In monocot, limited lifespan, so limited growth, and that's why one cotyledon is sufficient. Correct. So this is very extremely popular castor, though it is a dicot, still it contain endosperm. Most of time, in case of dicot, endosperm is absent. It is consumed during the development. But here, castor contain endosperm even after the development. This is exception and very popular. Okay, so only castor have this endospermic seed. Otherwise, in most of the plant, endosperm is not present in mature seed. So non-endospermous seed, seed without endosperm, because it is consumed by the seed during the developmental stage. As you can see here, seed coat we remove while we eat the gram. Here you have two cotyledon full of reserve material. Lower part is radical, upper part is plumule. But you get more question from the monocote. From dicot, two, three important words, testa, tegmen, and castor have endosperm. These are the three important words. That's all. Testa, tegmen, no, hilum, testa, tegmen, hilum, and castor is endosperm. These four words. In monocote, scutellum is very popular, and you have seen two questions based on the scutellum. So most of generally monocote seed are endospermic. They have endosperm, but this is exception. Orchid is non-endosperm. So you have one exception in dicot castor with endosperm. You have one exception in monocote orchid. That is, though monocote have endospermic seed, but orchid is non-endosperm. In the seed of maize, you will see ki seed coat is membranous and seed coat is fused with the fruit wall. You will see in this diagram. Seed coat and fruit wall is fused. That's why it is shown together. And this is the maize. This is maize. In case of maize, seed coat and fruit wall is fused. And because they contain endosperm, so endosperm is bulky and it stores food. Outer covering of endosperm is a proteinaceous layer, very popular aleurone layer. You can see here. So aleurone layer is a protein layer and it separates endosperm from the embryo part. Lower part is embryo, upper part is endosperm. Next, embryo is very small because it is present below on the one side and situated in a groove at the end of this endosperm. It have a large shield shape cotyledon known as scutellum. So you can see this scutellum and plumule and radicle. Plumule and radicle are enclosed in a sheath known as coleoptile or coleorrhiza. For radical rhiza, plumule patile. So P plumule, P patile. R radical, R rhiza. Coleo is same. Remember one thing which is not given in NCERT directly, but it symbolizes the same thing. And the point is coleoptile and coleorrhiza present only in monocot, not in dicot. Only in monocot, not dicot. I have seen this question in one of the exams. Only in monocot, not dicot. Okay. Anybody have doubt? And this diagram is important. Embryo, embryonal axis. Outside the embryo, you have endosperm. You have radical. Covering sheath of radical is coleorrhiza. You have plumule. Covering sheath of plumule is coleoptile. Scutellum. That's all. Endosperm. So diagram with labeling is crucial. Semi-technical term. We will complete Solanaceae from here and remaining from the Allen module. You don't need all this thing, key root stem leaves and then all. We'll directly come to this. Ki BR stand for bracteate, K calyx, C corolla, P perianth, A androecium, G gynoecium. If G is present above the line, it means you have superior ovary. And G is present below the line, then inferior ovary. You already know male, female, and bisexual plant. If plus sign, it means you can divide equally in all the directions, actinomorphic or radial symmetry. If you show this percentage like thing, so left and right is same. So bilateral symmetry, zygomorphic. If there is fusion, it is indicated by the bracket, and adhesion by a line above the symbol. You will see ki androecium, corolla and androecium are attached by this line. It means corolla and androecium are attached. Adhesion. This is adhesion. So, what are the benefit of the floral diagram? What are the information provided by this floral diagram? Many information. One, number of parts of the flower, calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium, bracteate, unisexual, bisexual, actinomorphic, zygomorphic, all this. How they are arranged and relation they have with one another. Like how androecium is attached with the calyx, how androecium is fused with the gynoecium. All these like how they are related with each other. Next, position of the mother axis with respect to the flower is represented by a dot on the top of the flower. Most of people will ignore this and need never asked question from them, but they might. Position of mother axis with respect to flower is represented by a dot on the top of the floral diagram, and you will see this here. You here it is also you see this dot on the top. This dot, the position of the mother axis. Next, calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium is always represented in the same sequence. Calyx is outside and gynoecium at the center innermost. Formula also show cohesion and adhesion. Cohesion means within the same. Like example, all the corolla or all the calyx are fused with each other. So they will be shown in the bracket. Adhesion means between the different molecule. Calyx, corolla are fused, corolla, androecium are fused. That is adhesion. Okay. And here you have mustard family or Brassicaceae family. In this mustard family or Brassicaceae family, you have formula. This is actinomorphic, bisexual. Calyx are four, two different type and two other type. Two outer, two inner, but they are not fused. Second, corolla. You have four in the valvate estivation, but they are not fused. Here in mustard family, you will see androecium are six, two outer, four inner. So this you will say you have no. Anvita, what are the example of the plant that have different length of filament? Salvia and mustard. Salvia and mustard. Variation in the length of the filament within the flower. Variation in the length of the filament within the flower, salvia and mustard. So mustard is showing different length. That's why we are not writing 6. We are writing 2 plus 4. Because two have different length, four have different length. Got it? And ovary are two superior ovary, that's why above the line. And in bracket, it means both the ovary are fused with each other. So this is Brassicaceae family mustard, which include radish, turnip, and all. We will read about more about this Brassicaceae family. Solanaceae family, potato family, present almost everywhere. Plant are mostly herbaceous. Chandana, what is the meaning of herbaceous plant? Herbs. Mummy, Chandana, are you there? Jordan, plant are
Yes,
mostly
sir.
herbs. What does it mean?
So,
Plant are mostly herbs. What does it mean?
uh, herbs meaning like the medium-sized plants, like the herb, sorry,
Small size
small
herbs,
size,
small size plant.
bushes are
So
medium size, yes, sir.
you will not see tree in this category. Mostly
Yes, sir.
small size plant or medium size. You will see stem is also herbaceous, very short, and you will not see much wood in this. Like in case of tomato, potato, you don't see much wood. Aerial means vertically it will grow erect, cylindrical shape, branch, solid or hollow, hairy or mass underground stem in case of potato, solanum tuberosum, leaves, alternate leaves. What are the example of alternate, Anvita? Alternate phyllotaxy.
Yeah, I don't remember.
You don't remember? Pata kya alternate phyllotaxy?
Sir?
Alternate phyllotaxy. Present in what plant? China rose, mustard, and tomato. So this is tomato family. Simple leaf instead of compound. Rarely pinnate. So most of time, mostly simple leaves only. Barinder, what is the meaning of extrapolate? So extrapolate means stipule is present. And Barinder, what is venation, reticulate venation? This is the
So
quick
what?
revision of the concept. Huh. Reticulate, so reticulate venation is present in dicot, in monocot parallel venation, arrangement of vein and veinlet. Here, this question can be asked, what is the McCoy name, or they will give Solanum Nigerium, McCoy plant. Correct. If you see the floral diagram, you can see all the calyx are fused velvet estivation. Then your corolla, you have five are also fused. Androecium are five but free, and they are attached with the corolla. I am making floral formula based on the diagram. And you have two ovary, oblique ovary. So gynoecium, superior ovary, two, both are fused and oblique, obliquely placed. Got it? Any doubt? See, again, actinomorphic, bisexual, calyx, five fused, corolla, five fused, endoecium are not fused. Endoecium are not fused, but they are attached to the corolla, and ovary are two and oblique. It will be seen here. See, gynoecium, bicarpellary, obliquely placed. Bicarpellary means two carpel, two gynoecium. Syncarpus fused, superior ovary. Bilocular, two component. Placenta swollen with many ovule and axile placentation. You know, in axile placentation, what were the examples, Jordan? Sarah, for axile placentation? China rose, tomato, lemon.
Can hibiscus be
In this case, it's China rose. So, China rose, tomato, lemon. Tomato was there. Tomato means Solanaceae family. So, axile placentation. And placenta have many ovule and swollen. I will show you this in diagram. Look at this diagram. In each gynoecium, you have one, two, three, four, five, five, five ovule, and placenta is swollen, big size, right? So many ovule are present. So based on the diagram, you can write many things like inflorescence, mostly solitary single flower, mostly solitary single flower, axillary or cymose in case of solanum. You have two type of inflorescence. What are these two type, Barinder? Racemose and cymose. Racemose unlimited growth and cymose limited growth. So here we have cymose limited growth. Flower is bisexual and actinomorphic. What happened in actinomorphic, Pratigya? Pratigya, are you there? Radial symmetry. You read mustard, datura, and chili. So chili belong to Solanaceae family. Whenever you are writing example in any category. Remember, we are talking about family, not individual example. Calyx, we studied ki there are five sepal, all are united or are persistent also. You have seen this persistent in case of tomato. In case of tomato, sepals will remain attached to the plant, to the fruit, correct? And velvet estivation, all are simply attached with each other. Corolla again, five united and velvet estivation. Androecium, five epipetalous means androecium is attached with the petal. Fruit, capsule or berry, and seed can be many because ovule are many, so seed can be many, and endospermous seed can be present. Am I audible to all, Anvita, Pratigya, Chandana, Jordan, Sarah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Last. So they will never give easy question. They will give specific example like chili, and they will ask plural formula of chili. So in all the Solanaceae family, formula will remain same. So you should know what are the example: food, tomato, brinjal, and potato; spicy chili, medicine belladonna and ashwagandha; fumigatory tobacco, and ornament petunia. And in one of the question of PYQ, petunia was given instead of tomato in exile presentation. Do you remember? In exile presentation, instead of tomato, in exile presentation, three example are given: China rose, tomato, and lemon. So instead of tomato, they gave petunia because family is same. So quickly revise this in next 15 minutes. I think there is nothing special in this. Let me check. See, this point is extra. Morphological feature. Morphological feature of the stem are presence of node and internode, multicellular hair, positively phototropic nature, and here leaf. Outgrowth of stem develop exogenously at the node. Yeah, that's all. Only these things are given extra. So you should know what are the extra things given in the summary. So chapter is done, but still we need to do family. So revise this because what are the families given? You will see are not many question asked from that. Fabaceae family I can cover because only two pages are given, so we'll take two pages from the old NCRT, class 11th, 2015 book. We need structural organization also from the same PDF. Everything else is same. There are modification given and families given. Fabaceae family. So we'll use this. I'll take screenshot and send in the group for the family. Earlier, Fabaceae family was known as the Papilionoideae family. Papilionaceous estivation is present. And it was a family of Leguminaceae, legumes, present all over the world. All tree, herbs, shrubs, everything is present. Root with root nodule, leguminous plant have root nodule nitrogen fixation. आनंद मेरे मैं आया था ठीक है तब उधर खड़े होकर फिर गया था बड़ा बाट देखा तो तब मैं कोई मैसेज था हाँ आहो रहने दे गुड्डू भी ओड़ा थी हाँ हाँ राजेश मलिक तुमने जान तो देखा थोड़ी सी बात है। हाँ। चलो मैं थोड़ी सी हूँ क्लास लेने लग रहा था। हाँ। हैं? वो तो मतलब टेम तो वही कहते क्या बात बता। बात तो बता। कितने और? ठीक है फिर यू आप 10 बजे चल पाए 10 साढ़े 10 बजे के आसपास। हाँ। भगवान। बेरन। हाँ। So guys, again erect climber like Solanaceae family. Again alternative leaf like Solanaceae family. But here pinnate is also present. In Solanaceae family, it was written like rarely pinnate compound leaf. Here pinnate is also present. Leaf base is unique thing in the Leguminaceae family you must have seen in the leaf part. Pulvinus is present, stipule is present, and venation is reticulate because it is dicot plant. Solanaceae is also dicot, Fabaceae is dicot. By the way, there you saw X stipulate means stipule is absent. Here it is stipulate. It means stipule is present. Stipule is present here. X stipulate means stipule is absent. So here by some Sativum pea plant diagram is given. If you look at the diagram, outer five structure calyx are attached with each other. Then if you see this corolla, there are five: one standard, two wing, two keel, and two keel are fused. One plus two plus two. Last two are fused. Endoecium, one is separate and nine are attached with each other. And last gynoecium, superior ovary. How many ovary is present? Only one. So it can't be associated. Okay, it can't be associated. Same thing is visible here. Key. Here one endoecium is separate and remaining nine are fused in the same way. Correct? So inflorescence racemose, continuous growth. In Solanaceae family, it was cymose. It is bisexual flower. Solanaceae was also bisexual, but zygomorphic. You can cut only through one line, left and right. This only this part, left and right side thing. So this is bilateral symmetry or zygomorphic. Very important because only here you will see zygomorphic. Nowhere else you will see this zygomorphic in our syllabus. Sepals 5 fuse, velvet or imbricate activation. Imbricate is seen in Acacia and Gulmohar. Acacia and Gulmohar. यूं गर्म कर दे जमा गला गला खराब हो जाएगा गर्म Corolla 5 but free. You रहने दे मिठा को नहीं चाहिए कुछ भी. So polypetalous and papilionaceous means maxillary aestivation. One standard, two wing, two keel. Anterior one keel. Endoecium 10 diadelphous. Why? Two bundle. One bundle made up of 9 stamen and another bundle made up of only one stamen. Okay. And anther is dithecous. Usually you will see ki tetrathecous anther, but here it is dithecous. Very important. People ignore this dithecous anther. Ovary only one. So superior ovary, monocarpellary unilocular, and many ovule like Solanaceae family. But single style. Style here you will see single. Yeah, single style because you have only one ovary. Fruit is legume, seed can be one or many, and because it is dicot, so most of them are non-endosperm. Because zygomorphic, so this percentage like bisexual, calyx, all five are fused here only. Anterior are fused here 9+1, and this is superior ovary. All the pulses, Sam, moong, soybean, edible oil, soybean, and groundnut dye, indigora. You have seen one question on indigora. They asked, I think, floral formula based on the indigora. Fiber, sun, hemp, fodder, sesbania, and trifol. Trifolium fodder means food given to the animal. Fodder, food given to the animal. Ornament, lupine, and sweet pea. And you must have seen this mulati medicine. This small sticks you will get from the shop. Small stick, mulati. You have only these two family in your syllabus. Remaining is, I think, Malvaceae, Astraceae, Graminaceae, or Poaceae. Three more, right? So three we did here: Brassicaceae, Solanaceae, and Fabaceae. Three more is given. Tell me, any doubt? Because you don't have in new NCRT, so I'll take screenshot of only this part. We can't get full. Sorry, we lost this part. I took one screenshot. I'll take one more and I'll share in the group. Hmm. मेरा मतलब नहीं तो मेरा में नंबर बराबर मेरा में तो कोई और ले जाएगा चल बस मिले क्योंकि ये सब लायक पक हो जाए मैंने फिर खेड़ा का जाना चाहता खेड़ा दो बार करनी है मैंने ज्यादा बड़ी करनी मेरा नंबर ये उसका ठीक है नहीं मेरा तो तेरा फोन बैठ ले मैंने नहीं पढ़ा लगे Part is done. Hmm. Hmm. So next, Brassicaceae family, also known as Cruciferaceae family, mustard family. Here you have in racemose inflorescence. Raceme means racemose. Flower is ebracteate means bracket is not present. Tetramerous because multiple of four, and you have actinomorphic symmetry. Actinomorphic flower most of time. Okay. Then sepal you have seen in NCRT 4, and they are not joined, so polysepalous condition. They are present in the imbricate estivation because 2 plus 2, 2 outer, 2 inner. I am considering the same NCRT diagram given for the Brassicaceae. Corolla again 4, not fused, velvet estivation given, and cruciform or cross form. This cross form is extremely important. Cruciform or cross form is present in case of Brassicaceae family. That's why known as Cruciferaceae family as well. Stamen are 6, 2 plus 4. In two world, outer 2 are small, inner 4 are long. Such condition is known as tetradynamous. 4 are long. Polyandrous, all are free. Dithecus and tetrasporangite. Gynoecium, you have 2 and syncarpus condition. This is the parietal placentation. Parietal placentation, you have false septum rapellum. Parietal placentation. Fruit, silqua. Silqua means mustard kind of fruit. Seed, because dicot, so known endosperm. This is the floral formula: actinomorphic, bisexual, calyx 4, 2 plus 2 imbricate estivation. Corolla 4, not fused. Androecium, androecium 6, 2 outer short and 4 inner long. Right. So this is given in the NCRT, so we will follow the NCRT diagram only. Calyx outer 4, free, imbricate estivation, that's why 2 plus 2. Corolla 4, all free, velvet estivation, crucifer, cross form. See, one cross, another cross. This cruciform. Androecium tetradynamus, 4 long. That's why tetradynamus. And gynoecium 2, so bicarpellary, syncarpus, superior ovary, bilocular, parietal, and this condition. Importance: you have radish, turnip, cauliflower, cabbage, mustard as food. Very popular. All are popular. Ornamental plant, chandani. हाँ, करांगे भी क्लास लेने लग रहे हो हेलो हेलो हाँ जी मैं करता हूँ बात अभी क्लास ले रहा था कर लियो मैं क्लास चल रही है any doubt guys because mostly same thing we just added some more example radish turnip cauliflower cabbage mustard and ornamental something now you will get new information about the Malvaceae family. Malvaceae family, fiber family. So you get fiber from these plant like cotton family because cotton produce fiber or mallow family. In this case, you will see mucilage is present in the flower and fruit, and there is a star shape here present in the shoot. Inflorescence like Solanaceae family, solitary or cymose, like Solanaceae family. Flower bracteate. First time you are hearing about bracteate. All other were eubracteate. Next, actinomorphic flower. hypogynous, and pentamerous, multiple of 5. So, need ask this question actinomorphic, hypogynous, and pentamerous, bisexual, and bracteate. Here you have bracteate apicalyx, number can be 3 to 7. Some book give 3 to 8 in green color. So, and velvet estivation. You can see here. Is bracteate given in the diagram? Bracteate is not given in the diagram, but this is 3 to 7 given, but it could be 3 to 8 as well. So, apicalyx, outside the calyx, there are 3 to 7 structure. Calyx 5, all are fused, velvet estivation, normal thing. Correct? Special, don't read too much about this basic thing. Corolla, again 5, but all are free, and twisted estivation, this is given in NCRT. In China Rose, you have twisted estivation. It is given for the corolla, and mucilaginous and attractive. Androecium, stamen are infinite and only one bundle. This is also given in NCRT. Mochi D. Polsi. Monoadelphus, China Rose, Diadelphus P, and Polyadelphus citrus. Right? So, China Rose, Monoadelphus, one bundle of infinite. And their filament is united together in one bundle. Yesterday, Jordan, you asked, na, Adelphi. This is Adelphi.
Yes, sir.
Okay, endoecium filament is joined. That's why Adelphi. But anther is free. Anther is kidney shape, not so important. Monotheca. Here you have one theca, but again, not many questions asked from this. Next, gynoecium. Exile placentation given in NCRT. Important. Superior ovary given in NCRT. Pentacarpillary, you will see in the diagram. And fruit capsule. In cotton, you see capsule, one closed structure. Capsule, closed structure. In case of cotton plant. Seed, because dicot, that's why non endosperm. BR means bracteate, actinomorphic plus sign. Bisexual, all are bisexual. Apicalyx, that's why 3 to 7, unique thing. Calyx, 5 fuse. Corolla, 5 free. Androecium, unlimited. And gynoecium could be 5 or more, unlimited. And like Solanaceae family, corolla and endoecium are fused. So what make different? Like how you can easily tell about this family? If you see happy word, if you see happy word, then only possibility is this. Nothing else. Happy word, apicalic, and infinite again same family. So sometime in the match of the following, what is my um, perception? I might be wrong. Ki if they give family in 2026, there is chances ki they might give in the match of the following only. What is the reason? Reason in my just perception, not reason, because they are not giving the tough question from the new family. So they are they will give in the match of the following. So people who are not aware about this still can eliminate based on the matching of other three options. In my perception again. Use lady finger as food, oil, cotton, gossipum, cotton. Then fiber, you have again cotton. Ornamental, China rose, shoe flower, hibiscus, and don't remember remaining all other hollyhock and all. Fabaceae we are done, so we will not do from this because NCRT is the most important thing. So unless it done from the NCRT, we will not read this. Astraceae, sunflower family. Sunflower family, Asteraceae. Aster means sun, sunflower family. So this is the largest family of the angiosperm, have maximum geographic distribution all over. Vegetative character, roots are present in this Dahlia fasciculated root, so but not so important. We'll focus on the main thing, all these highlighted points. Like this. Inflorescence is racemose, but there is a head and capital special structure present. Calyx, hairy structure, pappus is present. Nowhere else you will see this pappus, only here. Okay. Corolla, not important. Stamen, five epipetalous attached with the petal and syngenesis, they are fused. They are fused. Gynoecium bicarpellary like Solanaceae family. But first time you will see inferior ovary. As of now, you saw only superior ovary. First time inferior ovary. And you know in your placentation, basal placentation example were sunflower and marigold. So sunflower belong to the same family. That's crazy. Then fruit. Fruit name is Ripsella with hairy pappus. Hairy pappus we already discussed in the calyx. Hairy structure known as pappus. So Ripsella is the fruit name. Special character about this family. I'll show you this fruit. Because it is dicot, that's why non-endosperm. In this family, you will see there are two types of floral diagram. One is ray floret that do not have male part. Ray floret do not have male part. See, here it is zero. A is zero. But if you say disc shape internal structure that have proper male and female parts, so that's why disc shape structure have different arrangement compared to the ray floret. In NCRT, you have ray floret in the inferior ovary, epigynous. Inferior ovary ray floret only, not disc floret. So what happens? There is a difference. Ray floret is zygomorphic. Ray floret do not have androecium. But if you say disc floret, it is actinomorphic and there is proper androecium. But pappus is same. KP means pappus form. KP means pappus form. Hairy structure. Any doubt, guys? Calyx is hairy and pappus is present. It is persistent attached on the fruit in the sunflower. Corolla fused but not present in case of ray floret and Russia. Economic importance, sunflower is very popular as food. Sunflower oil we use. Medicinal value, chrysanthemum, you must have heard. Ornamental sunflower only, that's enough. Done. Nothing else. So Malvaceae family and Asteraceae family is done. What you need to know about the Malvaceae family? Malvaceae family is the China rose family or Bhindi family. Okay. In Malvaceae family, you have apicalyx and infinite endoecium. In Asteraceae family, you can't remember first time many things. So pappus is present in calyx and there are two forms. Ray floret do not have endoecium and disc shape have proper endoecium like Solanaceae family. That's enough. Largest family in the angiosperm is this Asteraceae or sunflower family. Last family, Poaceae, the food we eat in the daily life or Graminae family. Here you will get a lot of new name. So Poaceae or Graminae family is the grass family and the cereal family that we eat. Largest family of the Indian flora because we eat a lot. And this is monocot like lily. All other were dicot. Here you have inflorescence spike of spikelet. If you have seen wheat plant, there are many hair-like structures, spike of spikelet. Many hair-like structure you will see on the wheat plant. I will show you. Spike of spikelet in wheat. These hair-like structure you must have seen. These are the spike of spikelet. These hair-like structure. Okay, spike of spikelet. And I said you, I'll show you Cypsela fruit. It's hairy peppers. Cypsela, Nestaceae family. Cypsela fruit. Hairy peppers instead of sepals. Next, zygomorphic, like your Fabaceae family, zygomorphic flower. Trimerous like Liliaceae family because monocot, but ovary is superior, hypogynous. Perianth, like Liliaceae family, you have perianth. Calyx and corolla are joined. Perianth, that is known as tepals. Sepal plus petal is tepals. Okay, and they are known as lodicules. These lodicules. Sepal and petal are joined together, known as tepals. Okay, then androecium 3. Androecium 3. Then gynoecium tricarpellary like any monocot family. Fruit crapsis. I'll show you this fruit also crapsis. Because it is monocot, that's why endosperm. If you look at this diagram, so bracteate is still present like Malvaceae family. Zygomorphic, that's why one line. Bisexual perianth is 2. Androecium is 3. Gynoecium could be 1 or it could be 3, but superior ovary. It could be 1 or it could be 3. Okay, that's all. Anything else? Perianth is also known as lodicules, but not many questions asked from this. Remember this. So don't worry if you feel I'm not able to recall everything in detail. Whatever we eat, wheat, maize, rice, barley, sugar cane, grass category, bamboo, sorghum, all these belong to the. Okay, done. No need to remember all this stuff. That is more than enough, but you never got question as of now. That's why you need to revise it once and chapter is done. How was it, guys? Chandana, boring.
Sir, I have to revise once.
Hello. Uh, Sarah, how was it?
Sir, okay, sir.
Jordan,
So it was an okay chapter, some more revision required from my side.
ठीक. Pratigya, you were not there in most of the part. Anvita,
I want to revise again.
hmm, Pratigya, oh, sorry, it's Anvita. Anvita, you are not there.
I'm there, sir. Sorry, and I was saying something. Can you repeat?